begin their interrogation at their convenience.
Right. Okay. I'm going to.
Where are we at?
Am
I tied up?
So you would have been taken. So at the end of the last session, you headed back. You were sort of ushered away by Lady Friendship after the devastation that befell the arena, with many crowd members being killed in the process, and your saviors having fled the scene of the incident. And you are all just taken back to your usual resting area. Unless the group themselves wanted to tie you up before you got there, you would be free to move as you would.
All right, okay.
I mean, it's up to a chiller. Orpheus has no problem with you, but he does own a pair of fluffy handcuffs if she wants to borrow them.
I don't doubt that for 1 second.
Does it look like you're going to run away, or does it look like you're scared of me?
No, I don't think he's pleased to be in a position where a scary armored lady is about to ask him questions, but scary armored people are kind of like just who he lives with.
His dad is one of them.
His dad doesn't wear armor.
You have also recently shat yourself, so
I have. Look, I think he's in a position where he's gonna answer whatever the fuck you ask him. He is gonna be a little bit fearful, but he's not like in a position where he's gonna run away.
Okay. Achillo's going to cast Zone of Truth.
Oh.
So in a 15-foot sphere around whatever chair you've been placed in. For the first time, or when it starts a turn, you have to make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, you can't lie.
So it is obviously up to you. You can choose to fail it. But that is completely up to you.
I will make the roll.
Okay. Then do make the roll.
It is a 14.
Doesn't matter. I rolled a 5.
Okay. I hope you're ready. Achilles' first question is...
Here we go.
Before we start, are you evil?
I'm not. No, I'm not evil.
Are
Look
you
at me.
sure?
Do I look evil? It's like a mangled fucking fusion of Goliath and Gnome. It don't look normal, that's for sure.
I'm gonna just look over at the other weird amalgamation, which is Orpheus. Who's a man and a horse.
Orpheus doesn't know what you're thinking, but he
like looks over his shoulder, like what?
What's going on? You want me to take over the interrogation?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll be over here dancing in the corner if you need me.
If you were to rate your innocence from 1 to 10, where would you put it? Actually, make it 1 to 6. I can't count to 10.
Does lack of innocence transfer from father to son?
What did your father do?
No, well, it was more of a village effort. There's a lot of killing that happened. But anyway,
to be clear, by innocence, we don't mean virginity. We're talking about more moral innocence.
Oh.
Wait, why are we talking about Nick?
Don't worry about
Maybe
it.
Maybe
a 2. Sorry. Hey guys, how's everybody?
We're doing good.
We're
in the
just
middle of an interrogation.
I will just jump in for a second. Peter, if you go ahead and bring your character to level 6, and then we'll reintroduce once this is over. So do continue the other 2.
He ranks himself at 2 because he is a virgin, but he has technically killed people.
Okay. But if you mentioned your parentage and, well, you look very strange. You have a murderous face. Are you aware of that?
No. Well, I am now, I guess. I think.
Okay. On a day-to-day basis, How often do you stand next to a corpse?
A corpse? Well, I mean, never really. I'm not evil. You know that, right?
Wow, he must hit his enemies so hard they disintegrate, leaving no corpse behind. That's impressive.
He is rather muscular, if a bit disfigured.
You can't just call people disfigured.
If he is of inappropriate breeding.
Wow, eugenicist much? Where I come from, anyone can get with anyone, and often do.
Was your mum just a horse?
No. My mum was a proud centaur lady. I assume. I actually don't know.
That's a tragic backstory for next episode.
Yeah, my tragic backstory is one that I will not get into, but I will be willing to do an interpretive dance of.
Okay, you said you do not stand near corpses. Is that because you own a shovel?
No, I don't just go around killing people. I just live in a village. Sometimes things come and they die, but I'm not a murderer.
Have you simply thought about admitting to your guilt?
Guilt on what? Guilt for what?
For all of the murder and working with evil people like the other team.
Well, I guess. I mean, it wasn't like me. I mean, it was me, but it wasn't me consciously. I am sorry if I killed people you knew. That wizard fellow seemed a lovely chap, I think.
He wasn't. He was a nerd.
Oh. Okay, well then, not that one then. But it was an accident, maybe.
I think I understand
it's
what's
probably the
happening
best
here.
way of putting
I think I get it. You knew this Remnam Foodle, right?
it. Yeah.
And he was a friend of yours, someone close to you.
We grew up together.
And obviously you fell madly in love with him and decided to follow him into this death game and do whatever he said. And you were so besotted, you don't really remember what you were saying. I understand. It happens to me all the time.
It's not quite how I remember the story, but maybe you could interpret it that way, I guess, for someone who likes interpretive things.
Wait a minute! Ooh. Are you the victim?
Yes. Yes, I am. That's exactly what I am. I went for a pint with Ren, and now I've killed people accidentally. So.
Yeah, it happens to all of us.
Yes.
Oh. Would you offer me a biscuit? If you had a biscuit?
Yes.
Guilty people would not offer me a biscuit. This man is innocent.
Well, I can't fault that logic, and we do need an extra team member as our one's temporarily sort of exploded. You're hired.
Welcome to the team.
Okay. I mean, well, why are we? Can I not go home?
No.
No.
Right. Okay.
with Dodge's fate becoming ever so realised of what his future holds, and the letter of the law exercised so perfectly.
We're nothing if not lawful.
Thank you, guys.
The team find themselves with their additional member slotted into place as they get ready to rest. You'll all take a long rest.
A new friend.
Oh shit!
I've
the
been here the
child's
whole
awake.
time.
You've been in a coma for like 6 weeks.
Oh, what happened? Ah!
No, so we'll come on to that. You do all awake, and as you're sort of just getting ready, you'll hear a knock on the door. But before anybody can actually come to open the door, Lady Friendship in a humanoid form will enter.
You can't just come in like that. What if we were changing? Orpheus says, completely naked.
Oh, darling, I could do that whenever I want and if I want.
Hey.
But
Fine by
on to
me.
more important things. Please, Agrippa, it's been a while. I have I've got some
there!
wonderful news for you.
I love good news. Care to share?
Of course, darling. Right, you'll see that there was a little bit of an incident in our last episode. And on a good note, there is
Someone's
a positive.
missing.
Yes. I'll let your friends catch you up on that one. But as for you, for the last few episodes, I've had a bit of an issue with some of the crowd not being too thrilled at the idea of a child being involved in the games. But one of the positives from the last episode is a lot of the people that were concerned about that suddenly aren't there anymore.
Were they
So,
all grouped up
they
in the
went
same
like
section
unusual.
completely by coincidence?
You see her not even turn her face to you as you continue. So, since there's not really many people voicing that concern, I'm pleasantly thrilled to tell you you can participate in the next episode.
Oh, fantastic. Wonderful. I like being part of things. Thank you.
Orpheus,
with-
this is going to make my job so much harder.
Look on the bright side. I now get a back-mounted turret. Because I'm going to put her on
Incidentally,
my...
whilst I fall asleep was... Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm just going to put her on my back during all of the events. She can magic a bunch
Yeah,
of
I'm
stuff.
tall.
And I will run away from any dangers that might try to kill her.
I will protect you and her.
I know. I always knew you cared.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
One moment. I have just realised a slight issue I've got where the numbers changes something. One moment. I need to redo some maths.
No, you go do math, Lady Friendship. We don't give a shit about that sort of boring nerd shit. I don't think after our brain cell died, I don't think anyone
you
here.
say bad words.
I don't think anyone here
I
can
say
even count
patching
anymore.
you.
Don't worry, I'm a horse. I'm allowed.
Echina can barely read, and she can count to 6. Also, I hope you enjoyed the interrogation. I spent a while trying to pick what questions I wanted to ask
was
that were
funny.
really inept.
It was funny.
I'm actually really proud of my ability to count to 20 because I have 10 fingers and 10 toes. I can even count to 40, so I can count them twice.
I mean, I can only do up to
That's about as high
14,
as I can
you
go.
know, because I don't have toes.
I can count to 24 on 2 hands.
Wow. I think you're counting wrong.
No, because you can use the section in between your fingers.
That's
you can,
cheating.
you know,
That's some kind of
No.
witchcraft. Burn the witch!
no,
Wait, you can do that? That's an
Yeah.
option?
yeah, it's an entire thing in an African tribe. I saw
What's
in the
Africa?
documentary. Oh,
Who
don't
knows?
worry.
Africa might exist here.
Part of a mythical story that was
Oh, man.
been told from time to time.
I never got bedtime stories when I was a kid.
Right, with that, as normal, you'll head out of your resting area, and you will see that the Tower of Excellence is available once again, should you wish to enter.
Cool.
It's been a while since I've played. May I ask what is the Tower of Excellence?
The
Oh.
Tower of Excellence is essentially it's like mini scenarios, like it'll just be like one short event where you guys have the option to attempt it. If you do, you'll get some kind of boon or benefit. But obviously it might take resources that could have been used in your main episode to do it. But it is
The
optional,
pre-game
doesn't
lobby.
need to be done. Yeah.
Hmm.
So it is up
It's,
to you
it's
guys
the
whether you
social
want to
space
or not.
before you enter the match.
Well, I'll tell you what, I trust you, big brother Orpheus. What would you choose?
Well, the last time we went in there, a man touched a diamond and disintegrated. So I'm going to avoid it.
That
if I
sounds
can-
scary. What's a diamond?
It's like a shiny rock that some people put value into for no good reason.
Oh, yeah, I like shiny rocks. Sometimes I find them by, like, the river and some shells to make, like, necklaces, and they're really nice. I used to give them presents to my mom and my brother, but, like, I'm trying to find them, so it's been a while.
Well, look on the bright side.
Is it like that?
Kind of, except if you take a diamond, you kind of look a bit pretentious, which I know is a big word. Basically, it means you look like kind of a dick.
That's a bad word, Orpheus, and we spoke about this.
There are no such things as bad words, only poorly executed slurs.
That was one of them.
Maybe. Maybe not. As a bard, I think I'm the most qualified to judge wordplay here. Yo, I think I'm in the right.
Will you guys be entering the tower, or would you like to head straight into the arena?
I mean,
Chiller would like to.
All right. What do you think, Gerald?
Oh, Gerald just was sitting there with a popcorn watching this play out.
I mean, it's great and all, but now we want your opinion. Do we do the tower or not?
I'm fine with it. I forgot what the plan would be if we actually did do it.
I mean, it changes every time, so we have no plan.
Oh yeah. Do you want to do it?
For glory.
Let's do it.
All right, fine. I guess I'm outvoted. All right, Achilla, just stay on my. No, not Achilla. The other one. What are you called? Child. Stay on my back, and I will keep you as safe as I can be bothered.
I mean, look, I'm on your back. I'm actually a pretty tall child, though. I mean, you're a centaur, right? That's fine.
Well, with that, you will head into the tower. At this point, you have completed 2 floors so far, so you will head up 2 sets of stairs before you reach the 3rd floor. Upon entering the floor, you see it's a pretty basic-looking room. There's not much. There's no sort of environmental differences. There's no massive setup. All you do see is 5 tables that each have a collection of cards sitting on them.
We're playing poker!
And you see a tank, like giant bowl tank, sitting in the middle of the room.
Like a fish tank.
What will you be doing from there?
I would immediately trot up to one of the tables and look at the cards.
Okay. As you approach, you notice that each of the cards just simply have a number on them, and there are 10 of them, numbering from 1 to 10. And as you approach, you will see just a small note written on the table, basically explaining what your objective is here. So each of you with cards 1 to 10 will, without telling any other person, select one of those cards, and that much water will be placed into the tank in the middle. The team objective is to get between 15 to 20 liters of water into that tank. But you are also trying to get the highest number. But if the team goes over that limit, you all lose.
Okay.
Consequences of losing?
You currently don't know.
I mean,
I have to send you a message saying which card I'm picking up.
Well, no,
I figure that's probably what you want.
We're all going to our own tables. We each have a table. There are 10 cards on each table. Each card has a number between 1 and 10. Assumedly, whichever card.
No, I know that, but I'm saying since he just said that we can't tell each other, I figured that the way to that would be to send a message via Discord, right?
So what I'll do, just to have it easy, I will say, like, tell what the number is. I am going to put the trust in you guys to not change an answer based on what's already been said.
That's
because
fair.
if you're gonna cheat, that's like
Orpheus will trot up, read the cards, and then just stamp his hoof on the ground 4 times. He won't say a word though.
If I just go ahead, I'll just count to 10, and then I'll start one by one. I'll tell each of you to tell me what number you've selected. So is everybody fine with what the objective is here, or do you want another?
Yeah. Could I get through it again, please?
Yeah. So each of you have 10 cards numbered 1 to 10.
Yep.
And you will, without telling anybody else, pick one of those numbers.
Okay.
And that will represent how many liters of water will be added to this tank that is in front of all of you. Your team objective is to get between 15 to 20 liters of water in the tank. But there is an additional bonus for whoever gets the highest amount of water into the tank. But if you all go Sorry, I've just realised I've changed the maths. It's 20 to 25, not 15 to 20.
Oh, okay.
I needed to make it up, increase it because of each of you having an extra person. So sorry, 20 to 25 liters is the team objective.
Oh,
But
okay.
if you, as a team, go above 25 liters or below 20, you will lose as a team.
Okay, that would have changed what Orpheus did then. He would have stamped 5 times instead of 4.
No, it's fine. So I'll go ahead
It also remains the same.
So yeah, I will count myself to 10, and then I'll get you each to tell me what numbers you've selected. Okay, Peter, can I get your
5.
Okay. Achicha.
6.
Dirge.
1.
Interesting. Gerald
7.
and Orpheus.
5.
12, 13, 19, 24. So
Damn.
you see water pour into the tank, and you can see it's going quite high, and you start to think you've overdone it. It's gonna go over the edge, but just before it's getting to that point, you see the water slowing down and settles just a little bit before the rim, and you have successfully put in a correct amount of water.
Woo!
Wee.
Go team!
With that, can everybody except Gerald increase your maximum hit point by 1?
Okay.
And Gerald, you increase yours by 3,
Ooh.
Ooh.
as you put in the most amount of water into the tank.
So HP is going to be
Max HP modifier.
Override max HP.
HP
Or is it
modifier would be easier. You just want to go up by 3.
Yep, done.
Okay, with that, you are completed for this floor.
That was easy.
As
This is
you are now,
easy.
you are free to head back down.
I kind of want to try another floor because it's all so easy.
It will
You've
always be
got-
limited to once per day.
Okay.
Okay.
As you're heading down, could all of you roll me a perception check?
Okay.
You should want a passive perception instead.
No, I will take a perception check.
That'll be 20 for me.
16.
I rolled a 7. I'm distracted by plaiting Orpheus's hair and mane,
You have fabulous
making the
hair.
whole pretty.
I rolled a 0. Everybody is welcome.
I rolled a 6. I'm distracted by having my hair patted.
You know what? I'm distracted by watching them. It's very interesting.
No, I'm giving you box braids. That's what I'm doing.
Orpheus will take
I
it.
mean, with a 0 Achilla, you don't even notice that. Like there is 0 thoughts going on as to what could be going on around you. And
You temporarily reach Nirvana.
Yeah.
you're barely
I'm
comprehending
zen.
you're barely comprehending the stairs that you're walking down.
I've been there. Fuck, I know that
Through
feeling.
autopilot.
I'm head empty. No
that moment
thoughts.
when you get to a place and you're like, how the fuck did I even get here?
When your brain goes AFK.
Right, with a 20 though, Gerald, as you're walking down, you do just sort of in the corners of your eye, you're just noticing sort of flashes of purple around the walls. It's quick, they don't last long. But that's all you're noticing at the moment.
I'm turning my head and just looking around in bewilderment.
To anybody else, you're just seeing Gerald just stop randomly for no reason.
This is. Sorry, I got an ice cream truck outside. Does anyone else notice the purple?
Purple?
Yes, all the purple colours.
Can I notice them if I look around for them?
You've not. They at this point even. I mean, for Gerald has also noticed that they're not there anymore, what he has noticed. And from everybody else's point of view, Gerald's seeing things.
Gerald, old pal, old friend, you clearly have been drinking not enough.
No, I've drunk enough. I'm also seeing purple around.
Like I say, I've been told by many a sober person that they see things when they're sober. That is why I never am. You should drink more alcohol.
With that, you'll continue heading down as you are called upon to head back out into the arena for your next episode.
Man, I really hope that this one's going to be another one of those, like, time-traveling adventure stories rather than just another arena fight. Because, you know, I keep getting tired of just winning so goddamn hard.
As you're walking out, you all immediately notice that the true level of damage that was caused in the last episode has become very apparent. There's massive amounts of damage to the stands. You start to see that other areas that weren't even containing crowds have been hit from various blasts that occurred last time. And you can see there are various of the constructs that are making repairs. But you notice the crowd, they're just, you'd say there's maybe about half of what would normally be there. And the reduced volume shows there just isn't as much of a buzz going on today as you would normally expect. And you also notice that unusually Lady Friendship's already there in her humanoid form, waiting for you to head out.
Orpheus does one of his many flourishing bows to her. Lady Friendship, as radiant as ever.
Oh, thank you, darling. It's great to see you all. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's give a round of applause for the last retort back out again. I must say, to both crowd and team, as you can see, we've got quite a bit of damage that happened to the arena over the last incident. So, I'd say if it's all right with you, it's up to me, isn't it? But we'll go ahead and just quickly get you into one of our more basic created scenarios, shall we? You will all be taken to a tribe where you will need to make a birthday cake for your king. Please, go.
Do we even get a chance to talk before we're just whooshed away?
No, with that, you start to see the familiar blackness surrounding you all. And even the crowd are sort of taken off guard. And a couple of them, begin to start clapping and cheering before realizing that the moment's already passed. You're off, you're on your way.
The moment we get to wherever we are, I turn to the others and say, well, that was just rude. Poor showmanship.
Achilla is ready to give a talk.
While that is going on, could I get you all to roll another perception check, please?
Hopefully I do better than last time.
Oh, I didn't do much better. I rolled a 4.
Wow.
I see everything.
All right, I'll be over here in my monologue.
We're both monologuing over each other.
No. I think we actually are having real dialogue, and that's what's distracting us because it's so unusual.
Yeah, once again,
I know.
Once again, only Gerald has managed to comprehend what's going on. As Gerald, as the transition is happening, you see flashes of purple coming in various directions, but this time you thought you saw them the first time, and now you're definitely sure you've seen them, as you can sort of make out that it's as if they're purple lightning bolts. You don't see them coming anywhere near you, but they are quite numerous. As you will complete the transition and you find yourself in what is a kitchen.
So does anyone actually know how to cook?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know a little bit about herbalism. That's it.
Great.
Oh,
what herbs are in cakes?
Mint.
Excellent.
No, mint doesn't make for a very good cake unless you're making icing.
How do you know this, child? Can you cook?
Yes.
Excellent. Child, go cook. Make us a cake.
So, as you enter and get a bearing of your surroundings, you will get a sort of writing in front of you all, giving you a brief description of what's happened. You have been transported to a goblin tribe of which you are all a part of. It is your king's birthday coming up later on today, his celebration. And your group were tasked with making a fantastic looking multi-tiered cake to celebrate his brilliance and excellence. But you notice that off to the side there is a dire wolf laying on the floor with an extremely full-looking stomach, as someone has obviously
Wolf
let
cake.
this wolf in and has gobbled up your entire cake.
Well, that
Just
wolf
take
cake.
the cake
I
out of the
could
wolf.
cast
What if
command
we
vomit.
chopped it out?
That's full of meatloaf. That's what a meat cake is. We could turn the wolf into a cake, yes.
I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure cakes are supposed to be sweet and not savory.
I mean, and I'm going to say this right now. I'm always making some characters I think in real life is disgusting. Ugh. But I mean, we could cover the meat in honey. That's a thing people like.
Yeah,
Honeyed
that's more
meats.
of a that's more of a roast than a cake.
No, it's a
Cakes
meatloaf.
have
A
sugar
meatloaf is
in
a
it,
meat
right?
cake.
Everything's
what
got
if we-
sugar in it.
Chop up the wolf, because I can make a basic ration. Make a ration, put some sugar on it, hope for the best. And
But-
if the wolf has eaten the cake, why don't we just rip it out and put it in the inside on the outside?
But then
what?
I think the cake is already mush. Also, I don't particularly like a plan that involves murdering this wolf because it won't actually help as much.
What if we ask someone else to make the cake?
Excellent idea.
Does anyone else know?
Actually, guys, I actually do have a spell I have now that I can use.
Which is
Let me see. I have the spell plant growth.
excellent.
Is there any way
You can grow us
like
some
to
wheat that we can
force
turn
grow
into flour.
quickly if we have seeds? To force grow quickly, like flour, fruits, that kind of good shit. And
That's a
then
good
start
point,
working on it.
actually. Before we do, what ingredients do you have access to in the kitchen, Chris?
When you look around, you can see that you would have some ingredients for a cake. You've got sort of some eggs, some flour, but the problem is that given that a lot of effort, days worth of effort, were put into making this cake, or cakes as it's multi-tiered, you could definitely make a cake, but it certainly wouldn't be a good-looking one. And you have been tasked with making a phenomenal cake.
Making a phenomenal.
How long do we have?
You know that you've only got about 5 to 6 hours before the celebrations would begin.
Who
Okay,
is
so you
the
know what?
smartest?
So I will
of
work
our
on
team?
making the cake itself. It doesn't have to be a big cake. What we need is a cake base, which is the thing where we do a lot of fondant over like some kind of like cardboard or whatever, and then we have like rods to hold the cake up. So the cake can be small as long as the cake base looks fancy enough. It should be fine.
You are a small child, and I don't know if you know how to do that. What is your intelligence?
My intelligence is 11.
Excellent.
I suspect you've all not got very high
No, I
intelligence.
do think
I
while
get
one
the
brain
impression-
cell did die.
I
got
get the
But my
impression
wisdom
that
is
you're all done
19.
statting.
Cool.
My wisdom is 19.
That's great and all.
We need someone who can remember how to make a cake, and if 11 is
That's
our
me.
highest intelligence. Oh,
I got
Google.
It's
13.
me.
Oh, you got 13.
Oh
Yes.
damn, okay, that mine's not me.
Okay,
We didn't
okay.
have cakes in Hill's Reach.
Achilla is going to cast Enhance Ability on Gerald. and she's going to enhance his intelligence. So you have advantage on intelligence checks, and I want you to remember how to make a cake.
Okay. Do I know how to make a cake?
Can you recall anything about a cake that we can replicate?
Roll me a go for a history check.
History check.
And you get advantage because of enhanceability.
Okay. That'd be 19. I know how to make a cake.
Yeah, with that, you would definitely recall the general requirements to make a cake, and you'd have a good idea at maximizing the effectiveness of what ingredients you have.
Okay. I'm going to list out the ingredients that we need. I think that's what we'll start with.
Yeah, all right. So
yeah,
I guess we're all going to split up, and then we can use I'm assuming there's like a central island or a big table that we could dump all the ingredients on.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, obviously, with a kitchen, you've got plenty of workspace to use.
We assemble the ingredients.
Avengers, assemble!
What I'll go for then is, I'll say, with the assumption that Gerald is leading this creation, I will get him to roll. What would I get you to roll with for making a cake? That's what I'm thinking.
No, but if he's managing and not the one who's actually decorating, it's different.
That'd be a good point. That'd be maybe a form of charisma then, for like persuasion or.
I just thought decorating would be like dexterity, right?
Well, no.
That's what I'll do then. I'll get
that'd be command.
I'll get two rolls. I'll have one person, so this can go whoever wants. I'll need one person to do a sleight of hand check. That'll be the person doing the most sort of assembling of the cake, and another person will be doing, most likely, Gerald will do another history check just to recount.
I believe I should do the sleight of hand.
I've
I've got a +6.
Oh yeah, you should do it.
All right, I'm going to cast.
Can I help you?
I've got. So, but with the help that you're all giving, both these rolls will be at advantage.
Oh, in that case, I won't cast enhance ability on myself. Instead, I am going to turn this preparation into a performative dance, and use that to give bardic inspiration to Gerald.
Which I'm going to use on that roll.
So roll a d8 basically.
D8. That'll be an 8. That'll be a 20. Dirty 20.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Okay. So with that, I will bear that in the DC. Yeah, with that, that's perfect. So Gerald has given you a very good description of how you should be assembling the more delicate parts of the cake, and you have expertly followed
there is
everything
a point
that he
where
said.
I am juggling eggs.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and make you roll a performance check for that.
Okay, but I am doing it as part of my dance, so I have advantage, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's going to be 22 again.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be particularly advised to be throwing eggs around a kitchen, but you're pulling it off extremely well, making the entire process more of a performance rather than.
There is no audience other than my party. I just want them to be impressed by me.
But you do go ahead and put any ingredients together in the correct places, putting sort of icing and happy birthday writing on the cake.
Mm-hmm.
And you do find yourself with a pretty good looking cake.
Excellent. Now all we need to do is slip in the poison.
But we're poisoning this guy.
I don't know. I've always poisoned my cakes.
Why?
Because I'm a bard.
Could I get you all to roll a perception check, please?
15.
Man, we are
7. Attila is really not paying attention.
Perception's
see-
going to. That's only an 11 from me.
I can't see Josh's rolls.
with that,
I am not officially in the campaign.
Yeah, he never put it in. He's still got Drake or Chad or whichever one he was in the thing.
okay, let's go ahead and sort that out now. Do I have to do anything with that, or do I?
No, he well, maybe you just send him the
Either-
link and he can.
Oh, I might be able to find the link going back.
Yeah.
I can just post it into Roll for Ratings now.
I would appreciate that more.
Let's get that done.
Thank you very much.
Then just let me know when you're in, and I'll continue.
I am in.
Okay. Did you say you rolled an 11 for yours?
Yeah, it's only 11.
I got a 50.
With that, excluding Gerald, you're all sort of marveling at a job well done at this cake, and you're pleased with what's happened. Gerald, at the corner of your eye, you do notice that a familiar face is very much eyeing up your creation, and he's getting ready to pounce.
I want to tackle the wolf and grapple it.
Yeah. So go ahead and was it? You just roll strength, isn't
It'd be
it?
a grapple check, wouldn't it? Which would be 8
Yeah.
plus
That's right.
his strength plus his proficiency is the DC, and then you roll a strength or athletics. Sorry, a dexterity, athletics or acrobatics check to beat it, or is it a saving throw? Yeah, strength or dexterity saving throw. That was it.
With that,
Yeah, it makes us see the deck safe.
you do. Yeah, you do see he leaps towards this cake, but you are able to grab onto him and pull him back down. As you're now just sitting on top of this wolf that is very interested in what you've just made, but you've kept him away for the moment.
I've changed my
You know
mind.
what,
Chilla,
I'm-
do what you want.
I'm gonna put a net around this thing because Orpheus told me not to kill it. So I'm gonna do what I did to Orpheus many, many moons ago and just put a net on it.
Fair enough.
Orpheus
Yeah,
feels
you do
sympathy.
so. Obviously, being an animal, he's not just going to sit there and accept what's happened to him. So you do see him thrashing about everywhere, but it would be extremely difficult for him to actually break out of it. So for the time being, it's just essentially rolling around on the floor, like as if it's got like a cone on it, like a dog with a cone around its head.
He needs to do a DC 10 athletics check or bite it to get out. But I'm ready to stab it as soon as it does.
So I will periodically roll for it as it's attempting to do so.
Uh-huh.
But for the
Wait.
time being, you guys are free to plan out your next move.
I'm going to try and get this wolf outside and we close the door behind us.
It's a good point.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Can I
with that,
assist?
Yeah, you can assist. He will attempt to break out. He's going to fail.
Aha, nerd.
There's only the one exit, two exits for you to go out of. You know that you could either take it outside or inside.
Inside
Release
would be
it
funny.
so much more funnier.
Put it inside. A Chiller would want to put it inside.
Yeah.
I'm
So
following-
you.
I'm following a chiller because I'm walking backwards.
Yeah, so the two of you, you pick up this net with this wolf inside of it as you drag it outside, where a couple of goblins are just sort of standing guard as they turn around and see what you've done. Jesus Christ, what have you done? Why are you here?
We're the chefs.
We are making the cake.
I know you're the chefs, but why is
That's
the
it.
wolf here?
It is being an annoyance inside
It's
the
our
kitchen.
mascot now.
Are you out there, Peter? You're still in with me. Only those two went outside.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Never mind.
hold on.
Sorry.
Why does his stomach look so full?
Oh, don't worry about it.
It ate a lot of rats.
Could you roll me a deception?
Paladin, she's got this.
I should be. I might not be fine.
I believe
I'm
in you.
going to use my heroic inspiration. I'm going to try that again.
Okay.
I thought.
Better.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, with that, he sort of looks at you, goes, "Jesus Christ, what? Who's let rats like fester in there?
The previous chefs, of course. Who else?
Yeah. Yeah, they did die after the last cake they made wasn't up to scratch. Anyway, how's the cake coming along in there now?
Good.
Done. Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and take it then.
Please don't ruin it.
I guess we just kind of dump the wolf.
Yeah, so he's sort of forgotten about the wolf with what's happened. And it is still thrashing about. In fact, I will let it attempt another escape. He fails again.
Yeah.
It's only a 10.
Bitch wolf.
He's rolled a 2 and a 3.
The worst.
As
wolf.
he's still thrashing about, and at this point, the other goblin sort of sighs and just grabs another couple of goblins that are nearby and starts dragging you over. As the one that's left with you starts to head into the kitchen. As he looks at the cake in the middle and looks back at you and goes, "What have you done?"
Made a cake.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, I won't lie, it's a nice looking cake, but you were specifically told it needed to be 5 tiers worth of cake.
Yeah, it is 5 tiers worth of cake.
No, it's not. It's a singular cake.
No, yeah.
They're just very small tiers on the inside.
No. I don't worry, new guy. I've got this. Look, it is 5. You see this man here? I sling my arm over Gerald and pull him in. This man cried 5 whole tears into this cake, thinking about how much he wanted to make the Goblin King proud of him. Are you telling him that's not good enough? Look at his face.
Roll me a deception with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm going to use one of my luck points to make it flat again.
Fair enough.
Can you use more than one and get advantage?
I cannot.
You wish you could.
I will do. That is going to be a 17. I think we've already established these goblins are kind of dumb.
With that, he's going to size you up. And logically, there is no way that there is 5 tiers of cake in this cake. But he stares at you, stares back at the cake. Although he still doesn't really believe you, but at the same time, he can't dispute what you've said either.
Mm.
He turns to you and goes, all right, you know what? I'm no expert at cakes, fine.
That's why we were brought in. We're chefs.
It's a multi-tiered cake, but you know what? I still don't... It doesn't look like it to me, so you're taking that to the king. I'm not taking it.
Absolutely fine, sir. Tell you what, why don't you go outside and we will do the finishing touches. I just want to add a bit more frosting on top, and then we'll take it over to the king the moment it's ready. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes.
Whatever, if I'm not taking the cake, I don't care. I'm going back to my post.
All right, could you take the wolf with you? Also, we want our net back.
Okay.
Fantastic.
He'll head out, and a few moments later, you do just see the net be thrown inside the room.
Nice.
Just they gave it back.
Okay, so how can we sculpt this to look like
Easy.
it's 5 tiers?
Watch this. I'm going to go find some, cardboard. Actually, or wood, to be honest. Either works.
What's your plan?
Roll... Well, for that, I suppose... I'm not going to say there's enough of that kind of stuff in this room. So you can go ahead and head out of the room to make an investigation for that.
I need someone smarter than myself. Gerald, come help me find something.
Fine.
Has this taken longer than an hour, by the way?
It's baking a
Because
cake.
my the advantage I give lasts for an hour.
Yeah, so you definitely have this still. It's only for this cake. I'd say it's taken you about 45 minutes.
Damn.
Cool. You can do your investigation with advantage.
Fuck yeah, my guy. Do it.
Yay.
I need wood.
Investigation with advantage. Wood. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at your penis.
Don't worry. Everyone does. Wow.
3.
With advantage.
He was looking at
what
it.
did you roll?
That was 2 2s.
That is incredible.
Oh my god.
I can't like you either, so I can't do anything about that.
Well, there goes that plan. Fuck it. We're in a... Are we
With
in a...
that, you look around this room feeling quite confident. that you should be able to spot anything that's there, but there's nothing. Like,
What's this room made of?
you're not even sure that there's any cardboard in the room in general, let alone
Mm-hmm.
in this room.
Yep.
Oh no, what
that
I
you could
couldn't
use.
find it. It's cardboard. There's no cardboard.
Cardboard, wood. I'll
Yeah.
take anything. What's the room made out of?
It's just a general sort of what would be sort of like a dining room area, like an area to have parties with, not as in like part company
Right, but what's the
essentially.
what
So
are
you've
the
got
literal
tables,
walls?
Living room.
chairs.
What are the literal walls made out of?
The walls will be made out of wood.
Excellent. There's my wood. Here's what we do. We cut 4 circles of increasingly small diameter and stack them on top of each other and put the real cake on top. Then we paint the wood to look like frosting. And when we cut the slice, we only cut it from the top. It will look like a 5-tiered cake, but you'll only eat the top layer.
Genius.
Thank you.
So
There's
I
actually
say that you're
nothing
going to
wrong with
need
this.
paint for this.
That's all right. Our cake is a red velvet cake, so if we just bleed on the wood, it will turn red.
Wait, can we not make a fondant?
I don't know what that is.
I'm sure that
Fondant
we
is
taught how
basically-
to make a fondant from Gerald.
Yeah, fondant is a fancy fudge.
Do you not mean? Do you mean fondue?
Or fu-
No, that's
No.
cheese.
Isn't
I
fondant's
thought-
like the icing that you can just lay on top of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
fondant-
basically.
it's also a texture, has texture of fudge. Apparently, I've never had it.
Otherwise, we could just make icing.
Really?
And then
Right, everyone
just
Google
line
fondant
it.
quick.
I mean, I made the cake. This is on you guys.
So
Do-
first of all, let's start from the beginning. So your first thing, getting the wood, especially with the fact that Gerald could not find any easily obtainable material, you would literally need to break the walls to get this wood, and you are, although obviously no one would be judging you being in the room. If the various goblins that are passing by doing their various activities see you dismantling the wall, they might have a question.
How many cutting boards do we have in the kitchen?
You'd have as many as you need.
Wow.
I got 5 cutting
Killer
boards.
has an idea.
Oh no, I'm terrified.
Yeah. There was
I gra-
no limit on the size of the tier itself. So what if we stacked like a spoon on a spoon on a spoon?
And make a tiny 5-tiered cake. You're a genius.
It's certainly something you're allowed to attempt.
I'm going to go. Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start opening cupboards, and I'm going to look for like a tin of biscuits.
Can you roll me an investigation for that?
Shit. Oh, okay, fine. I'm going to use another luck point to give myself advantage again.
Make it a performance.
No, I can't do that.
No, I'm not accepting that.
No, we panto style it.
That's going to be 15.
Yeah, with that, I'll say that you found a singular cupboard that might have something in there for you, and you are in luck. Inside there is a tin of biscuits that would be for the various wolves of the tribe.
Excellent. I'm going to layer the biscuits into sort of like sort of a circle and a smaller circle, and then put icing over it so it looks like tiers of a cake.
So I'll go on the assumption that your allies will help you.
Yes.
So I will make you roll another sleight of hand check with advantage.
Excellent. Oh, wish me luck, guys. This is the one I'm probably going to fuck up because it's always the way it goes.
Take all the luck.
I believe.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not bad. That's a 19.
I'm glad you have advantage.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, with that, I mean, what you're attempting is difficult, and there's a couple of moments where there's a bit of a wobble as you're setting things up, but you sort of take a breath each time that moment happens,
It's all good.
and
Don't worry.
eventually you do make the setup you are looking for with your biscuits.
Don't worry. I watch my private chef Pierre do this all the time. I
thought you
mean,
didn't have-
on the streets, I saw a private chef named Pierre do this on. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
But with that, you do have multi-tiers.
We should take this
Sitting
to
there.
the. We should take this to the Goblin King. I think presentation is going to be very important. So everyone, dust some flour off yourself, make yourself look presentable, and I think we're going to go in with a simple kick step body roll. Okay.
Understood.
Body
I can
roll
do this
with the cake.
perfectly.
All right, on a 4/4 beat. Ready? And we start just going out in the dance sequence.
Wagon.
Still on your back?
Yes.
With that, you head into the dining area. You head down the corridor, and you know where the throne room is in this place, to where the king would be residing. But as you get to the end of the hallway with the double doors that would lead you inside, Gerald. Or in fact, can I get everyone to roll perceptions? Can I get Gerald to roll with advantage?
Is there any point in any of us but Gerald rolling?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
23.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
I got 21.
7, 9, in
We're
fact.
focusing on our dance, Nick.
Yeah, we're so
we are
tune.
in the zone.
24.
Okay,
I got
okay.
that.
You guys
Right.
don't know this, but Orpheus is looking over at his dance troupe and he sees like the sparkles in the air. He's so enamored that he's finally got friends.
Agrippa, Dirge, and Gerald. This time, more than one of you's seen what's happening. Gerald, you've already seen this happen before as you start to see purple bolts flying around, but this time you see them come together and form around the doorway and set themselves up, basically making a purple glow around the doorway.
We go through the wall, my people.
What?
The wall.
No,
Yeah, we go through the wall.
the thing's that way.
Yes, we're going through the wall instead of the door.
I'm
I
sorry,
will point
what?
out you still have various goblins that are roaming the halls. So
Yes,
although
making
yes,
a
you can
big-
certainly do it, but
No, we're doing this
You-
Kool-Aid Man style.
You know what? You're going to have to convince Achilla to go through the wall, but Achilla's going to do it anyway.
What?
because bear in
So I
mind,
just
obviously,
want to hear you try and convince Achilla to do it.
Achilla and Orpheus, you have no understanding of why Gerald has suddenly decided that this is the play. Dirge and Agrippa, you do know why he's suggesting.
So yeah, what's your pitch?
More fabulous
Trust me,
and
trust him.
very,
He's got.
very spectacular.
Sold.
What? Oh wait, I think that's spectacle.
We've outvoted you.
I mean, I'm not necessarily against it, and I do respect Achilla's like showmanship flair. Do you really think it's a good idea, though? I mean, it might.
It's a trap.
You
We
gotta,
think
you
it's
gotta
a
play
trap.
to you gotta play to the audience, and I don't think our host would particularly like if we blow a hole in the wall.
I think our host would love blowing a hole in the wall. She blew a hole in the audience.
No. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the goblin that we're supposed to. Remember, we need to get points for the. Wait, why do I give a shit? I don't give a damn about this entire game show. Fuck it, let's do through the wall.
Dirge and Agrippa, do you have any response?
Through the wall.
I'm gonna take this as a no.
I
With that, then, somebody feel free to make the move.
We know who it's going to be.
Me?
No, it's gonna be a chiller.
Please.
Can
I
I
don't
get you-
actually have a weapon good enough for breaking through a wall. I don't have a hammer. I have a
Yeah, I was gonna say,
spear
so
and a
how are
trident.
how are you going to attempt to break this wall?
What
would
do
you
we
like
have
an
made out of?
axe?
Great axe. Do you want to borrow like a great axe or something?
It depends. What's the wall made out of?
Wood.
Wood.
Just
For
wood.
the moment, you just know it's wood. They're like, I can't give any extra information at the moment, seeming as Gerald's original investigation of the plays did not reveal anything.
Give me one moment.
It's all right if you can't do it.
Let me
I
just
can,
check
but
something.
I want to see you do it.
I just want to see if my thing would give me advantage to athletics, because I have an idea. Yes, I'm going to activate Peerless Athlete for an hour. I have advantage on strength athletics and dexterity acrobatics checks.
Okay.
I am going to jam my trident into the wall and pry it off panel by panel.
So first of all, are you just doing this freely?
I am going to scream for the chefs.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a strength to attempt to pry your way open.
Is it a strength athletics? Because I am screaming.
I will allow it.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Wow.
You come charging in with bursting with confidence. This wall will be yours to deal with how you see fit. But you very quickly, once you jam your trident in, find that not even a dent is made and not any movement was made in this wall. Meanwhile, multiple goblins immediately at your scream come running over and are staring you all down as one steps forward. Does anyone want to explain this?
A ghost came out of the wall
this.
and my
I have
friend
this.
stabbed it.
Wait, I have this.
Okay,
Give me a chance, please.
Go for it.
So first I want to ask DM. So part of my character description is that I'm a little child, with flowers and crap in my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I say to the goblins, wait, before you get any further and like struggle to get off the horse in a very cute and adorable way, Orpheus in a very cute and adorable way. Before you say anything, you want to get your chance because I'll show you a really, really amazing magic trick. I scramble in my hair for a seed. I say, can you see this seed, this very tiny seed? Can you see it? I'm waiting for a response.
They're listening to you. They're giving you the chance to
Right,
to say
now,
what you
now
want to say,
watch
but
this,
they don't look amused.
And this is going to be amazing. I walk over to the wall. I put the seed into like if there's like a tiny gap or whatever in like the brick layer of the wall. I put it in there. And I say plant growth.
Okay.
And assuming if I can use it to actually burst open.
Let
we were
me
trying
read the
to
description.
de-escalate the situation, and what you've just done is just done blatant vandalism in front of them, right?
Oh, yeah,
Let me go ahead
like
and
we're
just
gonna leg
see
anyway,
the
so.
description of plant growth. One moment.
Yeah, this for the record, this is a mustard seed, so you know it's gonna grow huge. One of Tanya's seeds grows super crazy huge.
It could be a beanstalk. But, you know, it doesn't change the fact that we're now going to be in combat, which wasn't the fucking goal.
You were trying to de-escalate.
Right. Okay. With that, you see the seed that you've planted in there. You sort of put it in a little bit of a gap, and it immediately grows. But what you don't see is it making any progress in the direction you want, but it is sprouting extremely fast in the other direction. Well, who would have been holding the cake?
It was me. I had the cake.
So first of all, could I get you to roll a dexterity saving throw?
Go on then. If I drop this cake, I'm going to kill the child. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
With that, you see this coming and you very expertly slide out of the way without even making the cake move an inch. But meanwhile, a plant has just grown and caused damage to everything around the area, forcing a couple of goblins on the floor as they're just in shock.
Okay, Orpheus is stepping in here. And he's going to say, "No, you be quiet, child."
No, out character mustard seed. Therefore, this is a tree that's grown.
We saw this terrible plant begin its growth and we attempted to stop it. That is why my colleague stabbed the wall with her trident. But alas, we were unable to stop it. The child here was simply trying to point it out to you, but unfortunately, the timing of the sudden growth was inopportune. We had no control over this, nor any hand in it. We attempted to stop it, and I am sorry for the damage to your building, but it was nothing to do with us.
as you're saying this tree is continuing to grow, and I'm gonna go ahead. What I'll do is roll to see what direction it happens to go into as it's running out of space. So with that, you see it essentially just punch a hole through the other side. So with where you alongside the doorway, it's grown outwards from there and has punched a hole through the other side into the open, causing absolutely catastrophic damage to the area. As one of the goblins sort of weeds his way through the tree that is now just sitting inside the hallway, as he's got his arms crossed, looks you all, says, "I'll tell you what. You're not getting paid for this. Go give that cake to the king, and we might let you go."
That's fair.
Perfectly
Someone
fine.
mind opening up the door for us?
He motions you
you're
to
on
go
the door
head,
to the wall.
head into
You're on the
into
side of the
hallway
door.
now.
Dirge, a moment of your time, please. Come here.
Okay.
Take the child. Take the
Child?
child before I kill the child.
Right. Okay.
Fantastic.
Come here, child.
You, a chiller. No, not a chiller, sorry. You, Agrippa. You've lost
Puppies.
You've lost riding privileges. Bad small child.
I immediately start crying and make a miserable child face.
Orpheus just turns away. Gerald, Achilla, as the two people in this party who are both sane and, have proven themselves trustworthy. No offense, Dirge, but I've only just met you.
Fair enough.
Let's go spearhead and get this thing done, shall we?
You know what would look good now that we have actually blown up half of the building?
What?
Why don't we both open the door? As in, you hold the cake, Orpheus, and then Gerald holds one. I'm assuming it's a double door, right?
Yes.
Gerald holds one door, I hold the other, and we dramatically open it.
Excellent.
And sing happy birthday.
And I will dance inside.
Yes.
Let's do this.
So you act out, you prepare for your plan as you swing open the doors. But as you do so, Agrippa, Dirge, and Gerald, could you roll an Arcana check for me, please?
This is going to happen. I still have advantage to the intelligence things.
I'll allow it.
Just.
It's very nearly over, but I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I
9.
rolled a 15.
Wow.
I rolled 2 8s.
Man, it'd be kind of funny if Agrippa was the only one who noticed, because none of us are going to listen to her.
Yeah, well, I mean, with that, Agrippa, you notice as everybody's getting ready to go in that what's inside is not any kind of throne room. There is just simply a dimly lit room with a large obelisk sitting in the middle with various streaks of purple going all around it.
Oh, I know what's happening.
There's a great big black maypole in the room, is what I say to everyone.
But to the rest of you, at the moment, you see a throne room. Nothing out of the ordinary. You can see the king in the distance.
Well, I go in my full dance.
Why is Orpheus dancing? I mean, where's the king? Are we meant to? Isn't this meant to be throne room?
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. No one's listening to the child spin and dance and hip flare, hip flare.
Friends.
Okay.
With that, I mean, Agrippa, with the fact that with what's just happened recently, your colleagues aren't quite interested in what you've got to say at the moment, and they all head in. And none of them will realize until they've already walked into the room that as they do so, suddenly the feeling you normally get when you know that you're about to transition in or out of a episode starts forming around you, but it's for some reason it's different. Just certain patches of darkness appear around you, But then as each of those patches dissipate, you begin to see the room that Agrippa has seen from the beginning.
Huh. Obviously that happened. Do we all feel that like transition, or was it just Agrippa?
No, you will all feel that transition as you walk into the room, as you see sort of each patch of the throne room that you're walking into gets replaced with this new room with the obelisk sitting in the middle, purple streaks going all around it, quite dimly lit room.
Do I still have the cake?
You still have the cake.
I knock the biscuits off the top of it and just start eating the cake.
Yeah, I'm going to join you.
I'm going to go poke the obelisk.
No!
As
You're
you
too busy
walk
eating
towards
cake.
as you walk towards it, you do notice that there is one of the constructs that there are many of around the place, doing various tasks. This one does look a bit larger than the average one, but as you approach, you will see it suddenly power up as it stares directly at you and commands password.
Caput Draconis.
That's literally what I was thinking.
As it turns to you, Orpheus, password incorrect. Two attempts
Shit.
remaining.
Ah, shit.
Happy birthday?
Or I'm gonna...
As you hear happy birthday, password incorrect. One attempt remaining.
Nobody speak. I pull out a bit of paper.
Password incorrect.
Ah, shit.
Forgot password.
You see it begin to step up from where it was, and you see a tube appear from on its back as it makes contact with the obelisk that is there. And you see the tube that's connected glow the same kind of purple that the obelisk is glowing itself as it looks down at all of you. Prepare for detonation.
Ah, balls.
Sick.
And can I get all of you to roll initiative, please?
Okay.
Detonation.
Oh, I rolled an actual 20.
Wrong word. That was meant to be destruction. Sorry.
They're kind of similar. All right, just
21.
So you guys know, I have a thing. Whenever we roll initiative, I can burn a charge of bardic inspiration, and everyone will gain this to their initiative roll. You all gain 8 to your initiative.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Slay.
29.
I am at
23.
23.
Moment.
The lowest we have is a 23.
Yep, boy. We will never go last again. I did actually have this last session, but I forgot about it because obviously I was running Blake's character as well.
Too much to do.
Too much to do.
Yes, the 7 definitely makes it last on the initiative order.
Haha, nerd.
Right, so let's go ahead. So I've got who's at the big top?
I believe it's
I
Chilla, right?
think it's Dirge because he gets +4.
Oh shit! What did you get, Dirge?
29.
29.
We both got 21.
Is it?
Both of them got
the
29.
dexterity modifier, is it?
And it's it'll be whichever one has the highest initiative modifier.
Yeah, so it's Dirge.
So yeah,
Okay,
Dirge,
so
then
we
a
got-
Chilla. I got a 25.
Chilla.
Did anyone get higher than 25?
No, I believe you're next. So
Cool. And then it's between
Yes.
Agrippa and the other one, whose name I can't remember. Gerald.
Gerald.
I had.
Yeah, Gerald has +4. Agrippa has +3. So it's Gerald, then Agrippa.
Yeah, I also have alert. So if anyone wants to swap,
No, we're good. You can keep
Gerald.
your shitty 21 or 23 or whatever it was.
Agrippa. So just to double check. So it's Dirge, Achilla, Orpheus, Gerald, Agrippa.
Yep.
Okay, and then you have got the construct at the bottom. Very far at the
This thing
bottom.
sucks balls.
On that note, can I also get everybody to roll me? What would I want here? Roll me an Arcana.
Would be 6.
5.
Oh boy, I rolled a 0 again.
Jesus Christ.
I would have been awful
Dutch.
today.
Be our brain cell.
14.
Yay!
It's double digits. We'll take it.
With that, Dirge, you can see there's sort of engravings in various places on the obelisk. You can't make out the vast majority of it, but the only word you do sort of pinpoint that you can definitely make out just says spells.
Guys, it says something about spells. Maybe we use them. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's something to do with spells. I think.
Maybe it's a spelling bee.
Maybe. Spell.
S. It's plural.
But with that, we will begin the combat. Dirge, you are up first.
Oh shit.
Cast axe.
Is it literally just an obelisk?
So you've got the obelisk that is about maybe 30 feet tall. In front of that, you have got the construct, just literally 5 feet in front of it.
Okay.
Then you've got about 10 feet to a chiller, and then the rest of you are another 5 feet behind her.
All right, cool. But so the obelisk is like the only thing sus in this room.
Well, I mean, obviously you've got the construct itself has told you are going to be destroyed.
Okay.
The obelisk
Pretty
itself,
Fair enough.
although yes, it's some kind of, you can't really make much of it. You know that it says spells on there, reminding that there is a tube that is connected between the construct and the obelisk. But
Is that a nozzle?
past that, it's all guesswork.
I would like to. I have a 45 feet movement speed. Can I make it 2 and then hack at the tube connecting the two?
Easily, yes. It would only take you 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 feet of movement. That puts you alongside
Cool.
the construct.
I will do that, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here is my attack. Yeah. That's 22 to hit.
So with the tube,
And-
it's literally just roll damage. There is no miss on it.
Oh shit. Okay. 7.
Yeah. As you do see yourself sort of put a dent inside of it.
Okay. Cool. Dent. In that case, I will hack at it again. So I'm just rolling damage. That's another 1d8, that's 9 damage.
Yep.
I will then use my bonus action for a flurry of blows. 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So I'm basically just punching it at this point. Damage for number 1 is 7, and damage for number 2 is 12. That is action,
nice.
movement, bonus action, and then I have. I've got a plus to my AC because I made an attack. I can't remember what the plus is, but yeah, cool. That's it. That's me.
Okay. With that, yeah, you can see it's looking quite damaged. It's not looking in a great state. With that, it's onto a chiller.
Does it look like it's plugged in? Or does it look like it's fused?
To give you a proper, like a full answer, I'm going to need an actual investigation on it. Other than that, I can just give you, like, brief opinions of it.
I'm going to assist Dirge, but in a slightly different way. I'm going to grapple the construct and pull it. And see if I can jump with him.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a. Oh no, so I have to make the roll, don't I?
Yeah. You can choose strength or dex.
He will be choosing dex. He rolls a 7.
Cool. He needed to beat 14.
Then he is successfully grappled.
Alright. This is where I'd attempt to jump with him, and I'm assuming I can't. So I'm going to try and yank him.
So he is a medium-sized construct, but he is extremely heavy.
Okay.
So what I'll say is, whatever you would be able to do, you can do at half the amount.
All right. Okay. God. Okay. I closed the tab where I had my calculations on how to calculate jumps. Give me a moment. So, I believe I can jump 48 feet halved.
So round down 45, rounded down
25.
to 20. So 10 overall.
I will jump 10 feet with him, and then yeah, that's literally all of my movement.
You do so. You pull it away from the obelisk, but you do see that the tube will extend to go to still reach.
Well, I've given people more surface area to hit it at least. I will keep this man grappled.
Okay.
That's it.
With that, Orpheus. On a side note, at the beginning of your turn, you are still holding the cape.
I am indeed. Thank you for letting me know. Quick question: which had the word spell on it? The obelisk or the construct?
The obelisk.
Cool. I'm just gonna gallop up to the obelisk and cast Thunderwave on it.
Are you trying to catch the construct in that as well, or just the obelisk?
I feel like if I go for the construct as well, I'm going to hit somebody else. Either Achilla because she's grappling the thing, or Dirge because he's between the obelisk and the thing anyway.
Yeah, it's not really
So
possible
no,
to
I'm
get
just
any
going
angle.
to
Doesn't hit one of
focus
them.
on just the obelisk.
Okay, you cast it, and you do not see any sense of damage dealt
That's
to
fine.
this obelisk.
And the word doesn't react in any way, nothing like that.
It makes no reaction. There's no like difference in lighting.
In addition to this, another thing of this spell is, in addition, unsecured objects that are entirely within the cube are pushed 10 feet away from me. Is this moved or is it fixed to the ground?
It's fixed to the ground. You do not see any movement.
No sweat. Okay. Guys, I think the obelisk is a decorative thing. We can ignore it.
With that, we move on to Gerald.
Okay. So we can ignore the obelisk and hit the construct.
Or the tube.
Okay. Do you have advantage hitting the construct because being grappled?
Yes, I believe you do, don't you?
No, that'd be restrained. Grapple doesn't give you that. It just means it has disadvantage to hit other people.
Okay. Yeah. With that, then, yeah, you will just be a standard roll.
Okay. I shall hit this thing with my greatsword. First attack. Does 13 hit?
Yes, a 13 does hit. Roll damage.
Very low AC. I'm guessing a
10.
very large health bar.
Or it's a punk.
I'm also going to. That's going to be 10 points of damage. Second attack.
Right, with that, you will notice that the construct does not seem to take as much damage as you would have hoped.
Second attack. Does 26 hit?
Yes.
There were 11 points of damage, and now I'm going to add my psionic power to my strike to roll an extra d8 and deal extra 3 points of psychic damage. 3 points of damage.
You see the psychic damage hit for full, but the original 11 does not make.
Oh, it's force damage.
Force is still fine.
Okay. He's resistant to, I think, non-magical attacks or non-magical damage.
Maybe.
Will there be anything else?
Okay. Double check my bonus actions. Nope, I am perfectly fine. I'm going to step out
Okay. With that, Agrippa, it is your turn.
All right, and before I do anything, I do need to ask. Considering my actual origins and backgrounds have me, I was in the Feywild before I got back to the real world, and that's how my family and all that. I want to wild shape. I want to know, am I allowed to wild shape into any creatures I would have seen in the Feywild? Because wild shape is limited to only creatures you have seen.
As long as it would follow the same rulings of challenge ratings, then yes.
Okay, then in that case, I choose to wild shape into a boggle, which is a small fey creature. I am going to rush towards the construct.
Yep.
Then use the boggle's oil puddle ability. Yep. And then after that, going to. Oh no, I can't disengage the bonus action, can I?
Not unless you're a rogue.
That's fine. And I guess I'm just going to do that. Then I'm going to, I guess, attempt to pummel the construct. Oh, by the way, the oil puddle I'm making is slippery because I wanted to fall prone potentially.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt to pummel it. And that's a 1d6 minus 2 to hit. So I roll d20 plus 1. I miss anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I put the oil puddle around its feet. So on this next, on its turn, if it attempts to move anywhere, it will have to roll dex save. And I'm going to attempt to move away at the end.
With that, it will attempt an attack of opportunity at you.
Of course.
It will 16.
16 is my AC. It hits.
With that.
Also, so my AC is 14. Sorry.
Okay. As it deals 7 points of piercing damage.
Just a reminder, you're grappled, so it was to be disadvantage.
Yeah. Sorry, yes, you are correct. Let me roll an additional dice. That's a 15, which I believe still hits.
Okay, fails to hit.
Wait, your armor class, I thought your armor class was 14, didn't you just say?
No, yeah, sorry, I'm a boggle. Sorry, I'm a boggle. You're right, that does hit.
Yep, so you will be taking 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, then.
With that
damage and I move away.
With that, it comes to its turn, as it will simply. It's going to turn its head over to the obelisk you see.
How is it its turn?
Sorry, is it?
You. What about myself? I haven't gone yet. Oh, I know yes it is. It's Thunderwave. I'm so dumb.
Yep.
Sorry. I'm having a moment.
It's too hot to think.
I'm just tired.
We'll go with that. Yeah, it will turn its head over to the obelisk, and you will see the tube light up as just Dirge. Could you roll an Arcana check?
I would love nothing more than to roll an Arcana check.
Complete faith in a member of the Dirge family to know Arcana.
Gets it from his mama.
He does.
She was
19.
Just an ordinary carpenter.
With that, above the words, the inscribed that you saw spell, you see other inscriptions appear just above it that you can make out, saying 1, 2, and 3 on them.
1, 2,
and then
3.
That's what you notice with that. That will be its action. At the end of its turn, it is going to use a bonus action, and it is going to cast Healing Word on itself.
Wait, so the inscription's on the construct now?
No, so this is all on the obelisk still.
Oh.
But it will cast Healing Word. But that will be its turn, moving back up to Dirge.
Dirge shouts to the rest of the gang that the obelisk now has revealed the words 1, 2, and 3 above the word spells. And that pipe is still connected, isn't it?
It's still connected. It doesn't look in a great condition. but it's still connected fine.
Okay, fuck it. I trust that those words have meaning, but I trust in my lack of ability to figure out what they mean, and therefore I punch the pipe.
Yep, go for it. Again, it'll just,
damage with axe. That's 10 damage.
Yeah, you hit it, and at this point, it is looking pretty rough.
And then I punch it with my second attack. That's 7.
With that, you cleave through, or say, you pummel
Woo!
through it as you have disconnected the tube from the construct and the obelisk.
Excellent.
Good job, man.
I then turn to the construct, and I punch that.
Yep, roll an attack for this one.
Flurry of blows. Roll 1. That is a 16.
That will hit.
Excellent. Here's my damage. 11. And then?
Yeah, with that, you once again you see the damage doesn't hit as well as you would like.
Interesting. Well, at this point in time, I can only do it again, so I punch him again.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I don't. I roll a 2.
Yeah, with that, you make contact, but it just bounces off.
Okay. That's yeah, cool. That's me.
With that, we move to Achilla.
Achilla's noticed the inefficient weapons. So she's going to use a bonus action to cast Magic Weapon on her trident, giving it a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls.
Mm-hmm.
And it lasts for 1 hour.
Okay.
But it does make it magical.
Very nice.
And then I'm going to stab the man I'm holding.
Yeah. Do you have to release the grapple when you do that?
It doesn't say.
As long as the trident is used in one hand and the grapple is in the other, it's fine. Basically, to use a grapple, you just have to use a hand free, and then you can't use that limb whilst you're continuing the grapple.
Can you one-hand the trident?
Yes, I will just not use my shield.
Okay, obviously, just keep a note of your AC then. But then go ahead and make the attack.
Cool. It was blah, 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 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Used one-handed. I'm going to savage attack of that.
Yep.
It's 7 because of my magical weapon.
Yeah, with that, and you do see it sort of make full impact onto it.
And then I'm going to make it topple. So it needs to do a con save.
Okie dokie. What is the DC?
Maths. 17.
It will fail.
Cool, it's prone.
It is prone.
I'm going to stab it again because it's prone. I get advantage.
Yes, you do.
Uh, 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that is 8 damage.
Yeah, and once again, you see it does make full impact.
Cool. I'm just going to keep holding this guy and... actually... The door that we came out of, is it still a
Yes.
door?
There is a doorway, yes, and you do see it is still currently leading back into the hallway that you were in before.
How far away is it?
It would only be about 15 feet.
How far did we say I could jump?
48, I believe.
It was
48
48 and it was halved because he was heavy.
Yes, if you're trying to take it with you.
I'm going to jump with him through the door.
Just to be sure, wait, I don't believe you can because you've put him prone. I don't know how that works.
It wouldn't
if you
matter at
can.
all if you're moving. If Chilla's moving him, because being prone doesn't reduce your movement speed at all. It just takes half your movement speed to stand up. But he's not standing up. He's just getting dragged about. Shouldn't affect him at all. Rules as written.
Just want to check something. No, fair enough. Yep. Yeah, you can jump with him. So you you can move another 10 feet, can't you?
Yep. So I'm gonna
Uh,
jump with him through the door. Does he like
So
disappear?
you're 15 feet away from the door, so you're not. You won't be
Okay.
able to make it to the door. Like you're close, but you're not quite there yet. You'd need another 5 feet to get him in the doorway, and 10 feet to get him through the doorway.
Did that jump take all of my jump? Sorry, all of my movement because of my boots of springing and all of that.
Yes, because of the fact that because of like it causing so much extra effort to do it, that will be all of your movement.
Well, I will keep this guy here then.
Okay.
I will shout my plan to the rest of the gang, and that is, maybe if we go out of the door with him, the room will not blow up.
It's going to explode. It said destroy, not display.
No, that was my mistake. It was meant to be destruction, not
Yeah.
detonation. But yeah, with that, it will move on to Orpheus.
I mean, I've tried attacking the obelisk and nothing happened. The tube has been severed. All that's really left is the dude. I don't know what the message of spell 123 means because I cast a spell on it and nothing happened. And my intelligence is 8. So, yeah, I'm just going to gallop over to wherever a chiller is holding the thing and I'm going to punch it real good.
Yeah, go for it.
9 to hit.
That is not going to hit, as you are going to bounce off of its armor.
You do have advantage because he is still prone.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yes, you would.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Yep, that'll hit.
And I moved at least 10 feet in a straight line, so I'm going to gain an additional d8 to the damage because of my charged attack feature. So that means that I'm going to deal an additional d8 onto this. 1 second.
Yep.
So that will be 17 plus 5 is 22. I deal 22 damage.
Yeah, obviously at this point, knowing that it's resistant to non-magical, it will go down to 11.
Okay. And then I am going to use my bonus action to use my charge hoofs ability to make another hoof attack.
Yep.
Which is 13 to hit.
That will hit.
Neat. And that will be. God damn it! Get out of my way. Here we go. 5 additional points of damage.
Yep, being half.
Down to like 2 because
2.
it runs down. All right, I'm done.
Okay. With that, we move on to Gerald.
Your charged attack hurts.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to attack because I've looked at my bits and I don't have anything else other than
Fighter.
attack.
You fight.
Yeah. So I'm actually, can I do that on every attack? Second. On once of each your turns. Okay. All right. Advantage hit. Does 23 hit?
Yep.
That's 12 damage.
Yep.
Okay, your second attack. Does 24 hit?
Yep.
That's 11 damage. I'm going to add an extra d8 on my Psychonic Strike.
Will this be psychic?
Yep, no force.
Okay. Force, sorry. Yep. So the force will not be halved.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to action surge because that's right. Why not?
Go for it.
Third attack. Does 19 hit?
Yes.
That's 9 damage.
Half 4. Yep.
Does 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
That's 12 damage.
At this point, you can see it's starting to field all the various hits that have gone at it.
Nice.
Anything else?
Nope, that's everything I have.
Okay, then it will move on to Agrippa.
Okay, so I'm going to drop my wild shape first of all.
Mhm.
And maybe use Moonbeam.
What is the radius of Moonbeam?
Radius is 5 foot.
Yep, go for it then.
Range is what you meant, right?
No, just in case I didn't know if it was like a square that would hit other people.
Yes, I use Moonbeam, and it's going to hit 4. Oh, so it's going to make it's going to make con save. Sorry, con save 15.
It will get advantage on this. It got a 16.
That passes. I'm trying to read to find out if it does half damage on save. On the field
It will
too. Yeah, half. So yeah, it's gonna take 11 damage. 11 radiant damage.
Radiant. Okay, so that will.
If
So
it's a
half is now for
shapeshifter, it
5.
returns to its regular form.
Are construct shapeshifters?
It's not a shapeshifter, no. I said it mostly as a joke.
I mean, it might be like a Rubik's Cube.
Anything else, Agrippa?
Of death.
Shapeshifting, right?
What? I have no idea what you said.
Agrippa, will there be anything else?
I think he got called away.
Yeah, I think he did.
No,
he said
that's it.
That's it.
I'll
He said
assume,
that's it.
no then.
He did say that's it.
Okay, sorry. Right. In that case, it will go to his turn.
So it's a male. We learn more every time.
Well, I say he. It'd be an it.
Just misgendered.
I can identify as a
construct.
geek.
It is. Seeing where you are all at. You would be there. You'd be there. Okay, it is going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Ooh.
And that is going to hit Achilla, Agrippa, and Orpheus.
That's Dex Dave, right?
Damn.
Yes, that's going to be a.
Balls.
No, that's not
You have +3 from me.
I rolled a natural
Everyone.
1. There
Unnatural
is no
20.
number under the sun that's going to help me here. Orpheus is too busy. Orpheus is too busy, like flexing, like trying to impress Achilla.
Do you know what? Achilla was impressed by that charge, honestly.
Then he gets just fucking lightning bolted.
Okay, so Orpheus and Achilla, you will fail with a DC is 17. Agrippa, you will succeed. And I'll just roll damage. Which is it? Yeah.
I just realised I should have rolled 2d8 on that additional thing because the d8. Oh, it's too late now, but never mind.
The two of you that failed will take 24 points of lightning damage.
Oh!
And Agrippa, you will take 12.
I'm immediately bloodied.
Yeah. Thanks.
After that, you will see the construct turn back to the obelisk, and it will shoot out another tube, latching on to the obelisk once again. But with
It
that,
doesn't say any words this time.
Doesn't do it. No, there's nothing sort of changes from it.
What do I need to roll to maintain concentration? By the way, sorry, I need to.
Constitution saving
with
throw.
12 damage, you'll just be a DC 10, isn't it?
Yes, 12 damage. Half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Yep.
Okay, succeed. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That is its turn. Moves back up to Dirge.
E-tube it again, old boy. Circumcise
it
this
again.
golem.
Someone say circumcision.
Oh, sorry. Should have also said the golem also needs to make the con save again for being still my moonbeam. Sorry.
All right, because it started its turn inside the moonbeam.
Yeah.
It rolled a 13.
So it fails this time.
So you rolled full
Mhm.
damage.
And it only does 9. God
Hey,
damn.
9's better than nothing.
That's unlucky.
Okay, very nice. Continue Dirge.
Yes. Did you say force damage isn't halved?
It's not.
Interesting.
Excellent. Your attacks with your Kensei weapons count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity.
Ooh.
That's not relevant, but it does
It might
say
be.
your. Like, where did it go? It said I can do force damage.
I've
I can
had
do
that
force
too.
damage instead of it's a thing somewhere. Everything's for. Oh, here we go. Whenever you deal damage with your unarmed strike, it can deal your choice of force damage or its normal damage type.
Cool.
Fair
So your
enough.
attack can do
So,
force. Neat.
The axe is. Oh, no, axe comes out, and I smack once with the axe.
Go for it. Oh, on the side note, I would have stood up on its turn.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to hack at the tube specifically.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Yeah, that will just go straight through. So roll damage.
Why is it not rolling? Right, bear with.
To clarify, sorry, I just realized. So with the tube, you didn't get any halves on the tube damage. It was only on the construct where damage has been getting.
Right, okay, cool. Sorry, bear with me a second. My dice aren't rolling.
That's not
Okay.
good.
Now they are. Excellent. Right, first attack. That's an 8 damage.
Are you going to use this with force or your regular damage for the tube?
Force on the. Nope, I'm sticking with what I know, and that's slashing damage, please.
Yep. So it will take a total of 16 damage.
Excellent.
You can see this time that the tube clearly wasn't as strong as the one previous, and already looks more damaged than it would have with a similar level of damage the last time round.
Okay, but still standing.
It is still standing, yes.
The tube's standing.
I swing again. That's 10 damage. Slashing.
Yep. And again, it is still standing, but it's not looking great.
In that case, I punch it twice.
You go for it.
This will be force damage. That's 7.
Yep.
And then 11.
With that, you see the tube once again detach as you have broken
Yeah.
Tube
Cut this umbilical
detacher.
cord.
That's me
through. Nicely done. With that, we move on to Achilla.
Achilla's going to look at the two people she trusts the most, and that's Orpheus and Gerald. And she's going to ask if she should jump through the door with the construct in case this place blows up and one of us lives.
A super serious expression appears on Orpheus's face. He looks you dead in the eye and he says,
Or should Achilla grab one of those two and jump through the door to safety?
I mean, I'm always a big fan of being swept up in your arms, but I think we need to focus on killing this thing. Also, I don't think there's going to be an explosion. No one said anything about an explosion.
He did say decimation? Destruction? Something like that.
No. It's a destruction.
Prepare for destruction.
Which is not an explosion. It's just trying to kill us.
Okay.
Sorry, on a side note, what I was meant to get you to do, Orpheus, could you roll me an acrobatics check? This is to see what's happening to the cake on the lightning damage.
Oh, fuck. Right. Okay. Stand by.
We love this cake.
I am going to use my last luck point.
Is this a save? Sorry.
No, it's an acrobatics check. So it's a dexterity roll. Natural 20 again.
Yeah, with that,
I will not let this cake die.
as you saw the lightning bolt come towards you, you instinctively thought it's probably good the cake doesn't take damage, so you threw it up into the air, suffered the damage that you did, and then caught it perfectly on its way back down.
Oh, I catch it on one finger, and it like spins on my finger like a discus.
Yeah, it does do that.
And then I pop
You know
my
what?
pecs.
But continue, Achilla.
Maybe Achilla should ask if she should leave with the cake.
Oh, protect the cake with your life.
If we're just gonna stab him, then I'm fine to stab him.
I think violence has always solved our problems in the past.
Violence always solves problems. Yeah, Achilla's gonna try and knock him prone again, so she's gonna hit with her trident.
Yep.
She's gonna roll a dirty 20.
That will hit.
She's gonna do 11 damage.
Nice.
And then she's going to try and knock him prone, DC con save of 17.
He will fail.
He is knocked prone.
That he is.
I am going to stab him with advantage this time. 15 to hit.
With that, he is going to use his reaction and cast shield.
I'm going to be very disappointed in him.
As that will not hit.
Do I have a bonus action that would be useful here? Oh no, that doesn't work how I wanted it to. No, that's me done. Yeah.
Okay, with that then, we move on to Orpheus.
I think I'm going to attempt to cast Hold Person on this thing. Wait, no, it's not a humanoid. I'm going to instead attempt to... I'm going to cast Slow on it. Can it make a Wisdom saving throw, please?
Yes, it can. It will get advantage.
Why?
That's going to be a 23.
Boo! All right, I'm going to move 40 feet away from it with my movement speed.
Yep.
Then I'll win my turn. Oh, wait, hang on. Will I? Bonus actions. Do I have any bonus actions? I could give a bardic... No one really needs it right now. I'd rather hold on to it. I am my turn.
Okay. With that, we move on to Gerald.
Okay. More hits, more attacks. Strength, because that's all I can really do. Does 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
11.
Half down.
22 hit.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to add psychic die as well. So 3 force damage.
Yep.
And that's 12 on the dice. On
that. Nice.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. With that, moves back onto Agrippa.
All right. So first I'm going to do is I'm going to move my body, so that way I'm not grouped around with others in case another lightning bolt something happens.
Yep, sure. Well, actually,
And
so
then I'm
are you going to
going
move forward or backwards with that?
Probably backwards.
That will send you through the doorway.
Oh, can I move to the side? Anything like that?
Yes, but it will make another attack of opportunity if you do, because with the movement that
No, I
Attila's
moved away
made
from it
on
before. Remember?
You
So I've
did,
already
but
moved away from it.
being pulled towards the doorway by Attila would have brought it back in range.
Okay, but it still can't make a second opportunity because you use your reaction to cast shield.
Sorry, yes, it's already used shield. Sorry, it does not have an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
Yep,
so I'm
go
going
for
to move like to the side and away, so that way I'm not within range of its attack.
Yep. That's fine.
to my maximum amount of movement as far as I can.
Yep.
To my maximum amount of movement as far as I can.
Yep.
Then it doesn't take Moonbeam onto its turn,
Mhm.
but I can use Starry Wisp. Does a 9 hit?
9 will not hit.
Damn. And my turn.
Okay, so you say it needs to make another roll for its moonbeam.
At the start of its turn, yeah.
Yep.
It will
Fuck,
roll.
I forgot I could attack as a bonus action.
Was it a con
Live and learn.
save?
Yes.
Oh wait, sorry. Before I do that, sorry. Does anyone need
Yep.
any HP recovered? By the way.
I mean, me and Sonia are both have taken pretty hefty hits.
No, which one is worse? 'Cause I can heal one of you using Balm of Summer Quartz.
I would heal Sonia, to be honest. It's more important she stays up
Alright.
because.
So, okay, Sonia. So I'm going to use up to 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use up to 3 of this. I have 3 remaining. So that'll be 3d6 as I'm rolling.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, and roll. You heal 5.
Yay, it's something.
It's a bit
Something.
unfortunately low. As for the saving throw, it was 14.
So a 14 fails. It's gonna take full damage. Yay! Please
Okay.
roll get better. 13.
It's better than 9.
With that, your moonbeam comes down as it cracks open the construct, as it collapses to the ground. Well, it was already on the ground. As it
Crumbles
splits
dust.
into 2. And with the destruction of the obelisk, sorry, with the construct, you see the obelisk begin to crack open itself, and shortly afterwards, blow into many pieces. Dirge, could I get you to roll a dexterity saving throw?
What's it worth to you?
Your life.
Your health.
Oh, okay. Dexterity save.
Sorry, someone's at the door.
Alright.
25. Whatever it
Yeah.
is, it ain't touching me.
Yeah, with that, you comfortably see it coming, and you step out of the way, avoid any larger pieces of the obelisk coming towards you. As that happens, and it crumbles away, crumbles around on the floor, you begin to see, all of you, quite clearly, large flashes of purple going all around the room. And as it does so, you see the familiar darkness surround you all again, but this time just in reverse, where a patch of that room that you were in was there gets replaced with the throne room that you was originally meant to enter. As after a few moments, you find yourself in the room that you were meant to be in. With the exception of Agrippa, you'd have all seen this room already. As you see the king in the distance, various guards, and you do still have your cake untouched.
Ta-da! I hand
Oh,
the...
a chiller goes immediately into the dance moves that we were doing
yeah.
on our way in.
Orpheus never stopped.
I will take a performance check for that.
Hell yes. This is my jam. This is my bread and butter. This is what I do.
I'm ready to roll a 1.
I rolled
I rolled a 3.
22.
I rolled a 9.
Well, it's a good thing that you're not holding the cake. So Orpheus, as usual with your routines of performing, you execute them with precision, putting on a wonderful display. Whereas Achilla, you're looking to your colleague, trying to replicate the moves that he's doing, but you find yourself
Lacking
constantly
2
tripping,
sets of feet.
and you just can't pull it off. And eventually, you reach a point where you realize, I'm gonna fall. I'm just gonna fall on the floor if I make this attempt again. Let's just stop.
I'm trying to copy 4 feet of movement into my 2 feet. It's not working.
Yes, it's not going well.
Yeah.
As the king sort of looks over at what you're doing, he has a little chuckle at Achilla almost falling over, and does appreciate the movement from Orpheus as he beckons you all forward.
I placed the cake in front of him with a flourish. Your Majesty.
My, this is a Interesting looking cake.
Well,
Tell me, what flavor is it?
it is velvet, red velvet.
Chocolate.
Red velvet's
It's chocolate flavour.
Shh.
Could you roll me a deception?
I can. Do you want me
Isn't
to?
it actually a red velvet cake though?
Yeah, I did say it was. It is
Yeah,
red
and
velvet.
red
cake.
velvet is chocolate.
You've got a red velvet cake, but you've put a bunch of
Dog
biscuits
biscuits
for
on.
walls
Biscuits
in
over
between
it.
it.
Yeah, fair.
19.
Yeah, with that you
Yay.
accurately describe that it is a red velvet cake that definitely does not have wolf biscuits included in it.
My virtual dice was on a 5 for so long before it fell over, and I tell you what, the stress, the real stress I
king-
felt.
The king is satisfied with what you have told him as he snaps his fingers to get a few servants to come along and bring
Please
plates.
allow me. I insist, and I'm going to cut the cake and make sure that he gets a slice that is just pure cake.
Yeah, I'm not going to give a roll for that. You'd know what is and isn't. So, yeah, you hand over a slice of not biscuit cake to him. And with the fact that you made a very good job as a team of making that original cake,
I high five
he
Gerald.
starts eating into it, and he's immediately very satisfied. Wow, I like this. This is good. I'd be happy to call upon your services again in the future. Gods, let them go. We're not going to kill these ones.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
And you may collect your payment with Fred over in the hallway.
Is Fred the one that told us we weren't getting paid?
Yes, he was.
I just turn and look over at him.
So you, unless you're going to do anything else, you're free to head back out into the corridor.
No,
I
I'm
mean-
happy to go.
I'm just gonna pick Agrippa up and put her back on my back.
Dude,
As
just so
that
happy
you-
he doesn't look after the child.
You head out into the corridor, and you can see there is still a tree sitting inside the hallway,
I
but
see
is
Agrippa.
currently other goblins have come along with saws to start cutting it up, so that it can start being removed from this hallway.
What a freak
as,
accident that happened there.
Fred will turn to you. Well, it looks like you impressed the king, but like I said, you're fucking not getting any pay for what damage you've done. So
Honestly,
bugger off.
completely fair.
With that, you will see the familiar phasing in and out of darkness.
Just before we go, I want to attempt to pick Fred's pocket.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Because it doesn't matter if I succeed or
In
fail.
fact, the
he's
fact
gonna
the
have
fact
to-
you're doing that right in front of his face, that's going to be disadvantage.
That's fair.
It's less can you do it without being noticed, and more can you do it
Balls.
quick enough
That's
before
9.
you phase.
I get caught, but then we fade out of existence.
With that,
Oh, do you lose a hoof or something?
That's
Oh,
all right.
shit.
3 more.
in complete disgust of you attempting that, he is going to make an attack with you with his sword.
Sure.
And does 17 hit?
17 will hit me,
Oh, wait.
but I have my friends.
Hmm.
Hold on. Give me a moment.
As a reaction, I impose fortitude around you to reduce that by 1d8 plus 1.
It depends
I
on
just
the
want to
damage.
see if I can make it disadvantage.
It'd be the protection fighting style. Do you have it?
I don't know. No, but I can stab it.
No, we're not going to stab the guy. Don't worry. I can take
Are
it.
you within 5 feet of me?
I probably
I can
am, but it's fine.
I can reduce the damage as well.
Roll the damage.
Yeah, we
and
can
my
reduce the damage.
friends will probably reduce it to 0.
Yeah, you can roll your reductions.
How much damage is actually coming at me?
At the moment, that is going to be 17 points of slashing damage.
I reduce it by 12. How much do you reduce it by, Angela?
6. That's 18.
7, 8, 9.
Which is
Yeah,
nothing. So the two of them cross their weapons and just catch the attack,
We just say no.
and then we fade out.
Yeah, with that, you do see him come in for the swipe, but your colleagues bail you out of the situation you put yourself in there.
Meh.
I will high five him
Thanks.
and then
after
remind
that,
him this is why he got in prison in the first place.
Hey,
you do
that's
find
not why I
yourself
got in
heading back to
prison.
the
I got
arena.
in prison by successfully getting into someone's trousers.
As you phase back to the arena, and again, you can see there's still only sort of half the crowd in more. There's a bit, a bit more repairs have been done by now, but there's still a lot that needs to be done to bring it back to its normal state. As Lady Friendship again is still just standing in a humanoid form. As you return, congratulations, all of you. That's an interesting route you took, and some interesting choices you made as well.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that there was that obelisk thing just in the middle of the goblin camp.
As you say this, her eyes go insanely wide. What?
Oh, you didn't notice?
Did
As
you not see it?
She is completely frozen at what you've said. As literally, she's standing there still, no reaction at the moment.
I'm casting Zone of Truth, but I'm going to try and do it quietly.
I don't think you can, isn't it? Like, people who go into it automatically.
I can't
know.
cast Zone of Truth. I have no second level spell slots. I do nothing.
Tell you what, Lady Friendship, I'd be happy to tell you all about it over dinner.
She, for the first time in the entire time you've known her, she just doesn't seem to have any quick response or prepared reaction for what's just happened.
Immediately thrusts both fists in the air and goes, "I win!" Did you see, guys?
As you see her sort of raise her arm and snap, but nothing happens. Snaps a second time. Snaps a third time.
Rush this bitch!
Just looks up at her hand, completely bewildered. As after that, she turns to various constructs and just orders them to come towards as they start pushing you along. Give a round of applause, everybody, to the last retort. Well done. Congratulations.
Should I attack her? What do you think, guys?
Atila's going to not let the bots push her. She's not going to do anything else. She's just not going to move.
Roll me a straight intelligence check.
Me? Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, my God. This is the smartest she's ever been. 17.
So there are 8 constructs that have headed towards you guys, and you can see that it certainly looks like it has a similar design to the one you just had a battle with. If you was to attempt a combat here, it's just pure suicide.
Do we all
Atila's
recognize... Sorry, go ahead, Sonia.
Yeah. Atila's gonna just kind of put a hand on Orpheus's shoulder and be like, "We are outnumbered. Later. We will do this later."
As you are all quickly ushered off stage and sent back into the room, into your resting area. Walking by, you do see more your progress bar continue to fill, and at this point, you do see it reach the end of its current bar as it resets back to the beginning, and you will all level up at the end of this session.
Me.
High fives all around.
As you are taken back to your to where you would sleep. So unless anybody has anything specific they'd like to do or say, we can end the session there.
I think we've got several things we'd like to do and say. Do you want to go first, Sonia, or should I?
You go ahead.
Okay, I am going to turn to Agrippa and say, "Young lady, we need to have a conversation about the whys and wherefores of casting giant trees. It was a big no-no.
I will let you know right now, Agrippa is not paying attention at all. She's picking her nose and checking what she's pulled out.
I will pick you up and just sort of hang you from your collar from like a coat hanger. This is your timeout space until you have learnt your lesson."
I'm having the time of my life swinging my feet in the air.
Well, see you in about 6 hours. Achilla, how are you doing? Did you see me? I was magnificent.
You were very magnificent. The effort you put in to maintain the cake is beautiful, by
I
the
put
way.
a lot of effort into that cake.
If only you put that effort into reformation of your character.
My character's amazing.
Quite. Anyway, did you see Lady Friendship? She clicked her hands and nothing happened.
I know. I was so shocked. Like, do you? Here's the thing. Oh, quick question for you, Chris. Did we all recognize that those constructs were the same as the one we fought, or was it just a chiller?
I would get you to roll if you'd like to attempt it. Do a history check.
I will try.
As Achilla was sort of
19.
specifically looking at the time. And if anybody else wants to roll a history, they're welcome to.
I know Chinchilla got it on a 17, so we should be good.
Achilla doesn't need to since she's already
Yeah.
seen. But yeah, I mean, with a 17 and 19, you've got the same information as Achilla would have. So you know that these are similar looking constructs to the one that you fought. However, it doesn't look quite the same.
I have a theory. I believe that whatever spell she uses to send us into these simulation worlds, it glitched. Probably from the damage it took last session. And because of that, we were sent not into an alternate scenario, which I originally thought, but into the inner workings of this game show. Whatever we fought in there, I think it was actually real, actually here, and by damaging it, we may have actually put some real dent into this entire operation.
Interesting. Do you think that the whole scenario then would have been wrong? Like the whole, sending us back to do baking was also real? Or was that fake and then the obelisk was real?
I don't know. Because Benji turned out to be a real person, didn't he? He was with those groups that went and tried to rescue Dirge, along with the plants.
Yes.
So it could be a time displacement thing. Alternatively, it could just be a simulation based on real events. It's impossible to tell, but at the end of the day, I don't think it really matters which it is. All that matters is that if we can find a way back into that other space, the space with the obelisk, and we can do more damage, we might be able to slowly strip Lady Friendship of her powers. Meaning, eventually, we could put her in a situation where she can't control those constructs, or maybe not as many of them, and we can defeat her ourselves and finally get out of here.
Sounds like a wise idea.
I know,
I
I'm
cannot
frightened
fault
too.
To couple with the theory that you're going on, and that on the idea that there would be general discussion as to what's happened and what's happening. What's based off of various roles that have happened. Gerald and Agrippa, could you roll me an Arcana check? Sorry, no, Agrippa and Dirge. Could you roll me an Arcana check, if you like? At disadvantage. Gerald, you can roll straight.
Arcana.
So I've got a.
Yes.
Could I buy the inspiration, mate?
I have no bardic inspiration. Actually, do I have? I think I have one left. Yes, I give you bardic inspiration.
So
Gerald.
I rolled a 6.
Thank you.
Rolling disadvantage.
That will be dirty 20.
Yeah, so Dirge as well as Gerald, sort of giving information backwards and forwards with the stuff that you've both seen. You can kind of piece together, also along with the combat that happened with that construct, that and the fact that Lady Friendship called upon what would seem like a spell, given that she has done this sort of thing in the past. This obelisk obviously has some kind of connection to casting of spells. And whatever you've done has, at least for the moment, has stripped her of that ability to conjure spells at will.
She couldn't send us anywhere if she wanted to. You know the scoreboard?
Yes.
How are the other teams doing?
You won't have seen how they're doing from the episode that would be like alongside the one you've just done. But the other teams are all sort of similarly placed around about 6, like an average of 6 bars behind you guys.
And then there's Ramen and Foodle and his noodles, who I'm assuming are disqualified.
With them, as you would have seen in the last session, that as you walked past, you saw their name just grayed out. Their progress was wherever it was at the time, but the name is grayed out.
Do you know what this means? With them
that you
gone,
are all comfortably ahead.
With them gone, it means we get more screen time.
Oh, that is great.
I
But I
know.
was thinking something different.
What's that?
Do you think the other teams also saw an obelisk, or is it just us? Is that why we're doing so well? Because we keep cheating?
We're not cheating, we're just better.
I mean, we are, that's proven, but we're also, doing things like seeing the obelisk and getting outside help from Gertrude.
Did we? I don't think we've ever actually received help for one of the actual tasks that scored us points. All we've received help in is figuring out, like, the meta of this particular place.
And the fact that she was instrumental in saving a couple of you from being pulled into the final challenge.
Yeah, apart from that. But that didn't score us any points. It just stopped us from dying, which I'll grant you is a very important and useful thing that I am grateful for. Like, look at my body. Imagine if something terrible happened to it.
I'm sure we will all mourn it.
I would. By the way, that reminds me. Dirge, how old are you?
17.
Okay.
We should put him on the peg alongside Agrippa.
Yes, definitely.
No, I'm not. I'm mature for my age.
Look, you have two choices. You can be treated as a child, in which case you will be put on the naughty step like Agrippa, or you can be treated as an adult, in which case I will hit on you mercilessly.
I'm pretty sure you hitting on me is bad for more bad for you than me.
That is why I'm treating you as a child.
Okay.
When's your birthday?
Now.
Excellent.
Happy birthday. You should have eaten the cake.
We have cake. I pull out a slice of cake I pocketed earlier.
Oh, it's just red velvet, right? There's nothing else weird in it.
No, I mean, I did keep it in my prison pocket because I don't wear pants.
I'm not. I've never been a fan of cake.
Fair enough. As you are now officially 18 years old, I do have one last question for you.
Yeah.
If I had said you had a rocking body, would you hold it against me?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
We'll think on it. In the meantime,
okay.
I am going to sleep.
Yep, we will end the session there. Like I said, we have reached a level up, so please do head to level 7. Other than that, thank you for playing.
No worries.
Thank you for doing the session.
And also, I will say this is my